Okay, here we go. We're going to go on to the next thing, all right? So we already did our deed requirement right here. Now we're going to execute and record mortgage, right? So we know from the contract who the lender is, right? We can see conventional loan, right? We can see, where's it at? All the contracts are different. There's a reason why everybody learns order entry first. We got smart home lending on the contract, right? I'm going fast. I'm sorry. I'll slow down. um, but you can see that, where's my PDF here? I close it? Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Okay, but we can see on the contract here it has smart home lending. Okay, but we can also see that on the final file it looks like we had some kind of switcheroo on who the lender was going to be. Okay, because I can see on the final one that our lender ended up being, oh, there's smart home lending. Where was it? Oh, ended up being a Vista Credit Union. Okay, so there we go. We can see that it got revised to that lender. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just call it Invista Credit Union. Lenders change all the time. Okay, but typically where we would get that from is the contract. Okay, and it's on the contract. Okay, and you learn that at order entry. I don't want to beat a dead horse, so let's move on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this duplicate file because this is the duplicate, I believe. Yes, this is the duplicate, and we're going to go ahead and just change it to Invista Credit Union. So we can use this lookup code, okay, and we can find Invista. Again, you should learn a lot of this at order entry, all these input items, okay. So we got Invista. Now we want to make our mortgage requirement, okay? So we're in our old file still. So we want to stay in our duplicate file that we've been in, okay? I'm jumping around a little bit because I don't do this all the time. Okay, and so now we're going to do our mortgage requirement, okay? So we're going to do this again. We're going to go backspace, enter, borrower name. Who is our borrower name? It was that goofy guy again, right? Benigo. And we got Invista Credit Union, right? Ignore, and we're going to just call it 150,000. Again, this is just for illustration purposes. If you wanted me to do his name the whole right way, I can do that. I'll just show you. I'll just steal his name here, okay? And I'll put his name in here all the way in, okay? There you go. We just made our mortgage requirement, execute and record a mortgage by our borrower in favor of Vista Credit Union in this loan amount. Okay? Okay. We're going to save that. We just did a mortgage requirement. Okay? So again, so we can just show you as this is going what we're building out. Okay? If you remember what we looked at the beginning, right? Say we're building this out, right? Oh, it's still open into this file. It's because we were in multiple files there. So we're just building this thing out. We got some information in there now, right? Okay, this is a good point to bring up, and I'll do it pretty quickly. This is our loan amount, right? And you'll notice it doesn't tie out to what we put in our B2 schedule there, right? So we've got to change that to make them match. So that is a good point to bring up. Okay, for whatever reason, the system you have to change loan amounts in two different spots. Okay, so that will not tie out to the commitment. So this This ties out to this spot, okay, under title insurance premiums, okay? And when you go to your commitment, it's going to tie out. See how it ties out right here? This field is going to tie out directly to that spot, to this field, okay? So you have to put it in two different spots. Good thing to bring up there. But you can see we've done that one and we've done this one, right? Next, we're going to release a mortgage. Okay.